my binoculars. Anyway, yeah, move on.
Yeah, you
Carry on.
are.
Yeah.
I forgot to talk about something. Dude, I was going to do it right at the start, but I wanted to promote something because,
Go on, please.
you know, sometimes I want to do that because
Go
got
on,
this podcast, you know, a lot of people listen to it.
No, I'm up for that as well.
Okay.
Carry on.
So, I was going to talk about it when we did the usual rib catch-up thing. So, not to get too deep on this, but obviously a lot of people have reached out while I've been hurt and offered words of support, offered advice, just generally been so nice to me that it's overwhelming. And obviously you've probably had this when you've been injured. You know, you say you're hurt, you go in your DMs a couple of hours later and it's like all these people just saying really nice things, and that's amazing. And I can't thank everyone enough for it.
I think actually specifically our podcast gang are very nice indeed as well.
It's an amazing group of people. It really is. But one of the negative things that came out of it was learning that a lot of people are injured. And I never really, I guess it's one of those things, unless you're in the trenches, you don't see what's in the trenches, right? So many people have reached out to say that they're injured, to say that they're going through some shit that, you know, maybe they got injured months ago and they're still not riding. And no doubt people are going to get injured, unfortunately, in the future. So it really got me thinking about it. And I was like, okay, can I do something to try and help people a little bit? I want to give something back. I want to try and be supportive. So you might remember last year we did the Injury Defiance Handbook because winter was looking like it was going to be dog shit, which it was.
And that was a hit.
So basically, that was a hit, like a big hit actually. Yeah. Big hit. So basically, I've done the same thing again. I've made some tweaks, and we've got this now. It's called the Injury Defiance Handbook, right?
Nice.
Do you like that? And it's a little. I've shaved it down a little bit. So basically, it's got for people, if you are out there struggling with an injury, one thing I really struggled with was knowing what to do, what you should be pushing, what you shouldn't be pushing, and just genuinely having some sort of thing you can look at and make some goals and do whatever. So I've done it in 3 different parts. So there's a short-term goals part. So short-term goals starts with little things like leave hospital, boom, tick it off, I'm out of hospital, I'm on the page. Then little things, you know, maybe getting into doing meditation, maybe spending 8 hours walking or just outdoors in general, all sorts of stuff, dude. Book a physio appointment, tick it off, I've done it, I'm moving forward. So then I put on there some medium-term goals. Here it is, medium-term goals.
Nice.
Again, they get a little bit harder, a little bit more progressive. So maybe running 1 mile, and then there's a lot of these have got like ride and then a bit so you can fill it in yourself. So you could put like ride, okay, my goal is to ride 10 miles.
Yeah, I hear you.
Tick it off. So yeah, it's got all stuff like that, like run up a flight of stairs.
Yeah.
A lot of it's not exercise, it's just a lot of chilling and stuff. And then we've got the long-term goals at the end, which is a lot of stuff which came out of the Injury Defiance Handbook, stuff like
get a jet ski.
Yeah. Complete a 5,000 foot elevation ride. Some harder stuff. Yeah. But not crazy, but harder. So that's
oh mate, that's wicked.
And then on the back it's got a place where you can put some notes, it's got some discount codes on there if anyone wants to use them. So there it is, folks. It's out now. So I've got that. That's the first thing I want to talk about.
Killing it. Great.
That's
idea,
out. I'll put a link in the show description. Download it. It's free, obviously. And then the other thing I've done is, again, speaking to a lot of people going through injuries, there's not much in the way of support for people. So I've set up a Facebook group as well where people can go and talk to people that might have got or have had the same injury. So if anyone wants to join that, just search on Facebook. It's called Injured Riders Support Group. And I thought, again, I felt at times like there was no one I could ask or talk to. And maybe you've had a severe injury or something, you can jump in there and just offer words of support.
Oh, mate, it means a
share
great deal,
resources.
Absolutely. Yeah. Talking to someone about what you've had, if they've already gone through it, is so helpful. So helpful.
Yeah, I think so. So you never know. Just post in there if you've got an injury. Yeah. And then hopefully someone can advise you. And I think it's good just to have somewhere you can go and talk to people. So yeah, it's a closed group, so you're gonna have to request to come into it. I don't want everyone in there as such. So yeah, just request to come in, and I'll let you in, and then you can hopefully meet some people, and it'll help people. So
wicked.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Great job, dude.
Thank you, man. It's a positive that's come out of all this. Hopefully.
Yeah, you made me feel bad now because you do all this nice stuff and I basically stand and look at people in their boats. You know what I mean? I need to do something
wanking
nice,
off.
don't I? But not like you. Come on.
All right.
Good on you, Davi.
So there we
man.
go. All right. We've got